Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to feature the other new Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadow that was released very recently, and that is the shade Midnight Blast. Midnight Blast is like a bronzy type of shade, and the one that I used in my previous tutorial was more of a I don't know, red berry gold type of shift moondust eyeshadow. I picked up this one because I actually do very much enjoy wearing bronzy colors, and since I did the one with the extra galactic eyeshadow, I thought, well, maybe I can do the one with the other new eyeshadow. And then it kind of occurred to me that I can do like a whole series of just using moondust eyeshadows as the, I don't know, highlight of the video. If that's something you would be into, please let me know in the comment section below. But hey baby, do you wanna come? On a little side note, my cat really enjoys chasing these things. They're like ammo for the Nerf guns, and he's so clever, he brings it when he wants me to throw it for him. So I'm going to do that now. So in conclusion, if you would like to find out how I achieved this look using the Midnight Blast Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadow, as well as a little something new for the lips, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so eyelids are already primed, and I'm going to dig into my KVD Metal Matte palette. And I'm going to start with Suede here as my transition shade, and then I'm going to go into Bone, which is going to be my highlight shade. You're probably wondering what's up with all the KVD Metal Matte and Moondust tutorials. I kind of really enjoyed doing the previous one, the one for the extra galactic eyeshadow. And I was thinking of making it a little bit of a thing here, to just show you all the Moondusts that I have and just do tutorials with all of them. And the other thing is, for those of you who have been following me on Instagram for a while, you might have noticed that I actually do quite enjoy pairing these two items, so the KVD Metal Matte and the Moondusts. Not only the Moondusts, but also the Moondust eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. So I figured it might just be really nice to show you what I've been enjoying doing with these eyeshadows. Okay, putting on my highlight shade now. Just using the same brush, by the way. Too lazy to grab another one. Actually going to put a little bit over here also in the outer corner, just so it makes the blending of the next eyeshadow a little bit easier, because we're going to put a brown in the outer corner. So to deepen my outer corners, I am going to take Oak here, this beautiful like kind of warm toned brown, and use that to intensify my outer V, or whatever you want to call it. So just apply that right here, and then you can grab your fluffy blending brush and help the two colors blend a bit better just by blending them with something a little fluffier. Okay, then as a base for the Moondust eyeshadow, I'm going to take just a tiny bit of Synergy over here, Synergy over here, in order to use as a base. I'm just going to use my finger because, I don't know, I've been really enjoying putting these metallic eyeshadows with my fingers. I feel like they have the most impact like that. So just putting Synergy on my lids. For sticky base, I'm going to take Darling Girl's glitter glue. It really doesn't matter, whatever glitter glue you have lying around will do. I just grabbed the first one that is in front of my eyes. And I'm going to take out a very, very small amount of that, like so, and just use my finger to dab it over Synergy, so the shade from the KVD Metal Matte palette. The Moondust already has a pretty strong color of its own, so probably this base is not necessary, but I just wanted to do it. Okay, so I'm going to grab Midnight Blast, which is going to be the Moondust featured in this episode of my Moondust series. Apparently that's a thing now. I just made it a thing. It's a gorgeous, 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 like a bronzy type of glitter eyeshadow, like so. And I'm going to dip my finger in and then just layer it over top of Synergy. This eyeshadow is really pretty. If you are more of a lover of neutral colors, I think this one would be a good choice for you. Because obviously the one I used the previous time, Extra Galactic, is a little bit more like dramatic and intense in terms of colors. So for those of you who are more of neutral lovers, I think Midnight Blast is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take the tiniest amount of Oak, the matte brown eyeshadow, and just intensify the outer corners even more, just in case I lost some of that in the blending process and whatever. Okay, for the inner corner I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, the multi-purpose powders that you can use on your face, lips and eyes. And I am going to use this one over here, which is Ultraviolet Amethyst, and it has like a pink shift in my inner corners to brighten them up. Over top of Ultraviolet Amethyst, I'm going to take Twinkle over here, this really pretty lavender type of shade, and just pop that over top, just to give it a bit more of a lavender rather than blue glow, because Ultraviolet Amethyst is quite bluish toned, and I want a bit more of a purple tone. Like so. Okay, I'm going to take this Essence Eye Pencil in the shade Hot Chocolate, and I'm going to just tight line here, make the roots of the lashes appear thicker. Next I'm going to take this eye pencil from Urban Decay in the shade, what is that? Delirious. It's a purple, and that's going to go on my waterline. And to set that, I'm going to go into these two purples over here, Ribbon and Silk. I'm kind of going to mix the two and set my waterline with them. Take again the fluffy blending brush. So for bronzer today, I'm going to take the Honey bronzer from the Body Shop. Looks like this. It has a beautiful like beehive pattern in it, and it's a very lovely neutral shade of bronzer. For blush, I'm going to take the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Between the Sheets. Between the Sheets is a really lovely mauvey, brownish, pinkish type of blush. It's a really beautiful neutral type of color. Definitely the type that I like to wear a lot. And I'm just going to use the same brush, by the way. For highlight, I'm going to take the MUA Opalescent Amber highlighter, which I have been raving about all throughout 2016, I think. It's a really pretty highlighter. I really like it. So going to dip into that one. To set my face and merge everything on my face really well, I'm going to take MAC Fix Plus and spritz my sponge with that. Just so I don't have to spritz my face and my hair and just make a mess. Okay, and for lipstick today I'm going to take this brand new Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Backstab. This is a very kind present that I got from a friend of mine yesterday. It's from the spring collection, the Nocturnal collection by Urban Decay, and it looks like this. The packaging is so pretty. Like when you open it, the actual part here is purple. It's so pretty, and the color of this is really gorgeous. It's like this magenta purple berry type of color with sparkles in it. I have not used it yet, so I'm first going to line my lips because I feel like this is the type of color where I really need to line my lips with. And to do that, I'm going to take this lip liner from Essence in the shade Yummi Berry. Hopefully it will be a good match because I'm not sure. Okay, so now I'm going to fill my lips with the lipstick. See how that goes. The best way I can describe this lip color, by the way, is like a metallic berry. So if you're into that kind of color, definitely check out the new spring collection from Urban Decay. I really like the lipstick. I think it looks gorgeous, and I have nothing like it in my collection. It reminds me a little bit of After Dark, which I used recently in a tutorial as well. But I feel like this is definitely, I don't know, more berry and much more metallic, obviously. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using the Midnight Blast Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadow. Let me know if you're interested in seeing more tutorials with these eyeshadows. I think I kind of really enjoy doing them because I really like these eyeshadows. They're probably one of my favorite things in the whole makeup world. So let me know in the comments below if you would like to see looks with each of the other Moondust eyeshadows that I have, and maybe even with the Moondust palette. As usual, I will have a full list of the products that I used in the description box below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!